Hey, it's Archangel
And this is Overlord.
from Gothic Serpents Airsoft, and we are here today to talk about our team's latest support weapon. The Echo 1 M249 Saw Mark II. It's a very nice weapon, weighs in at 16 pounds, unloaded. Comes with, for free, 5,000 round box magazine, which auto feeds. An Echo 1 high cap magazine, as well as an 8.6 volt battery. I've swapped out the 8.6 for a 9.6 nunchuck battery for extra battery life so that I can shoot longer. And today we have filled up our drum magazine with 2.5 BBs. The saw features a mostly metal construction, with exceptions being the front guard, the hand grip, and your pistol grip. It looks and acts just like the real United States military saw, being that the feed tray opens, and that's also on the inside where the hop-up is. Other than that, opening the feed tray doesn't do much for you, but just like the real saw, you have to pull the bolt back in order to close the feed tray. The carry handle is a very nice feature, because I can do this and not have to hold this around, so I can be lazy and just walk around like this with my saw when I'm walking down the street. But don't walk around on the street with a saw. You will get stopped by the police. You can hold the saw.
Alright, one more thing about this is the collapsible stock. Pinch it.
That's not a stock, that's a bipod.
Bipod. My bad. Bipod, and it closes in, and it just holds in there right there. And when you want to get it out, you pinch it and pull it back out. Alright? And it's a fairly heavy weapon. I like it. It represents a big man like myself.
Except I own this.
Yeah, I don't own this, so that's why I'm not telling you.
Anyway, one handy feature about this saw is the shoulder rest. Obviously, without the shoulder rest, shouldering the weapon is going to be tedious, as obviously your front arm is going to get heavy because this is a heavy weapon and it's going to start drooping. But with shoulder guard up, it can rest and you can put more weight on the rear of the weapon, allowing you to keep it up for longer. The bipod is adjustable. It has 3 levels that you can pull it out to. I'm not going to because I like it where it's at. It can go down, so pretty much you could just put it on a wall and have it lifted all the way up and you can fire. The rear sights, they are adjustable. You can crank them up for various elevation levels, and they do adjust left and right. The front sight, however, is not adjustable. It's a static sight. It's just going to stay right there. The weapon chronoed in at 400 FPS with 2.0 BBs, which is pretty good for a saw. And we measured it, and it would shoot straight before the BBs would start to fall at about 30 feet with no upgrades, and with the normal battery in the weapon. So, off the top, this is a very nice weapon, and I look forward to blasting some people with it.
Alright, let's load it.
We shall load it. I'm going to show you how to load the box magazine here. The way I've found that's easiest is to connect the piece with the gun before you attach the drum to the weapon. So it hooks in just like the normal top of an M4 magazine. It will click in, and then you click in to the bottom. Now, in order for it to start feeding, on the underside of the magazine there's a switch. There's 2 different options for the switch. There's automatic, which when you turn it on, it's going to keep feeding no matter what, and then there's sound control. Sound control is a handy feature about the Echo 1 USA's drum magazine. It's that it feeds when the gun is fired. So it's not going to continually to feed, it's only going to feed when you fire. Alright, so we are going to walk down to our little